Where should we look for this Palatinus?
Please, Albert, do not utter that name.
But what if someone else is searching for him too?
Guess what I saw in the refectory after supper yesterday?
Sweetest of sweetnesses. My fondest hope is...
I implore you, no, I demand of you, capture that darned spirit. Castle Arden is my ancestral home. It's not in the best condition right now, but I can't allow a rogue elemental to tear it down.
My dearest Lady Gisela, please be patient. I already sent several disciples to resolve this issue.
If I started selling my patience at 5 coppers a cup, I'd be richer than the king. Wait, I know you. I recognize you from the Universal Assembly. Anyone would remember your face.
Well, I can't say the same for you.
I am Baroness Gisela Wilmore Durden. What luck running into you.
Ah, yes. I used to know your father. I once granted him permission to do business in Ambos. But that's not why you're so glad to see me, is it?
I wanted to visit my ancestral home, Castle Arden, relive childhood memories, maybe even repair the structure. But an enraged rogue spirit has taken root there. And while these mages are refusing to help me, the creature is wrecking my family's castle.
My lady, your words wound me. My disciples are doing their utmost to help you, even as we speak.
But Archmage Cathorn claims you'd need an army to capture this, as he calls it, air elemental. According to the Archmage, the elemental escaped from the Mage Factory. Since he also claims the Mage Factory is suffering the plague, I and everyone else in Nostria would appreciate it if you assisted these students of the much-esteemed sequester in capturing that darned spirit.
A spirit from the Mage Factory, you say? I should probably check this out. The disciples failed their task at Castle Arden. You need to send someone more capable.
And who exactly would that be? The mages are all searching for the cause of that plague, while the disciples are all growing crystals in the catacombs. And me, I'm enchanting decoctions and crafting masks for our healer mages.
What if the entity in question is a rogue spirit from the Mage Factory? Would you intervene?
I'll have you know, I'm over 200 years old. I was snatching spirits from the air during the time of Sanguine. May his radiant soul be ever blissful. I'm done with brave deeds now, thank you very much. All I can do is teach potion making and grow crystals.
Over 200 years. Makes me feel young.
Can't you go around?
Have you picked up a plague mask from Remedius yet?
I haven't. Why would I need one?
Haven't you heard?
Why don't we attack it together right now? While you rush about banishing the lesser spirits, we'll capture the elder one. How's that for a plan? We just need to reach the magic cage. It's over there, right under its spectral nose.
どういうことでしょうか?
下なんか強いな。難しい。
Have you picked up a plague mask from Remedius yet?
I haven't. Why would I need one?
Haven't you heard?
In our village. Well, tell me what you...
あれ？違う違う。
That wonderful fresh bread from our Garrick.
Aha. So you had some too.
Are you Garrick? Your sister Mercia sends her regards.
Right, Mercia. She never rests, does she? Is she out helping the poor again? Does she need more of my grain to feed another regiment of freeloaders?
I urge you to set aside your emotions and focus on the matter at hand. To wit, the price of your service.
Yeah, it's all right. I was just making conversation. No need to bring prices into it. I'm happy to help, Monsieur. I'll send grain and some ham for good measure. However...
Another day, another however.
However, the village has to endorse the decision first. We're a community here. What are people gonna say if I just start giving away our grain?
Great. Am I supposed to knock on every door in town and wax poetic about helping thy neighbor?
No, it's not that complicated. Get the village elder, the healer, and the blacksmith to agree. No one will defy their authority.
You're the mayor of Rickville? I'm here to ask your approval to send grain to some starving refugees.
I heard about them. What I heard is they're over in Mercia's place, carousing and singing songs. Of course, it would be charitable to help the poor souls.
Yes, very charitable, highly charitable. Do you consent to provide the grain?
But it wouldn't be right for me to make such an important decision alone.
What a slacker! A Loggy's fool! I'll show you, bastard! Ugh!
What? Sorry, that was mesmerizing.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, that was so rude. I was cursing Fontaine. That's my apprentice. I sent him to the fair to get a toolbox, and he just took off.
Did he take your money, too?
He must be at the tavern by the tower. I caught him in the baths last time. I bet he's in there again. If you happen to see him, tell him that Kamos is really eager to have him back. Boy's worse than a trawl.
I'm tired of living here. How much longer must we slave away for that George?
At least he pays. Anyway, we can't return to Parnak.
But maybe things have settled down by now.
I very much doubt it. Listen to what people are saying. Monsters are crawling all the way to the road from Parnak by night. They skulk out of the blighted land and hunt down trappers.
The refugees are starving. They need food. But Garrick can't supply any grain without your approval.
Yes, I heard something about these unfortunates. I don't oppose helping them, but what are the others in Rickville going to say?
So...
Let's talk again once you've persuaded Aglaya. She's the village healer.
I'm tired of living here. How much longer must we slave away for that George?
At least he pays.
Ah, a new face in our village. Well, tell me what you need.
Are you Aglaya the healer? I've got business with you.
Interesting. What's this all about, then?
Garrick wants to donate some grain to help the starving refugees. But he needs your approval first.
I'm sure his sister Mercia is behind this. She's such a kind-hearted girl. This is her idea, right? Since you enjoy doing good deeds, can you do something for us this time?
Oh yes, good deeds. They're why I get up in the morning.
It's fairly easy. I just need 4 bunches of flowers from the Pelian marshes. There, beyond the hills. They're called ghost lilies. All these undead roaming about spread diseases, just like rats. The porpoise plague, the coronary infection, the chicken cough. Awful. But in the right preparation, ghost lilies will protect you from all that. Do this for me, and those delightful refugees can have as much as they need.
It's odd that you don't simply pick the flowers yourself. Is there something you're not telling me?
I told you. There are too many undead staggering around. I'm a healer, not a warrior.
よし。
There's no one here.
かりました。
Oh, I can smell the ghost lilies. Did you bring enough?
I sure did. I went all around the swamp, breathing all kinds of rancid stuff.
That's all right. It'll wear off. And for problems that don't wear off so easily, I have something left from my days in the capital and a few other things I made myself. I hope they'll be useful for you.
I need your approval to arrange a donation of grain for the refugees from the mage factory. They're starving, you know.
Yes, why not do a good deed? I approve. Let everybody know it.
My boy wrote to say he started studying the art of brewing elixir. I was so pleased and my heart skipped a beat. Such a family. We needn't pay for a healer ever again.
Mine has had little success in elixirs, or so his mentor says. On the other hand...
Hey, have you seen someone named Fontaine?
Yeah. He rushed in here just a little while ago. Scared stupid. He's hiding in the backyard, terrified someone's gonna come for him. He's a jittery fella.
Come out. I know you're there.
Yeah, right. So you can beat me too?
Kamos the Smith is very eager to see you.
I know. That's why I'm hiding.
In that case, I'll have to shake you out of there. Do you hear? That's better. Why are you so stubborn?
I'm trying to stay away from Kamos. I got beaten once already today. I don't need a licking from him, too.
So you're the victim. Interesting. Who beat you up?
These bandits at the fair. I left the carriage behind, too.
Bandits? You'd better go see the blacksmith and tell him everything.
But you don't know Kamos. He won't listen. I abandoned his carriage and tools. Well, that's all it'll take for him to judge me guilty.
These bandits you ran into, are they still at the fair?
No idea. I ran for it once the brawl started up. People were being beaten, stalls trashed, things stolen. I just ran. I'm not ashamed. My life is worth more than a box of tools.
強そうですねこれ。
Ugh.